Let's hear what Sam McClure broke last night on Monday Footy Classified.
There are three key relationships that Jamarra Ugle-Hagan has to fix in order to be considered for selection again. One is with the coach, Luke Beveridge, another the captain, Marcus Bontempelli, and another a senior teammate and a man who he lived with for several months at the end of last season, that being Rory Lobb.
Yep, that's an exclusive story last night, and it's 100% correct. OK, there's nothing that drives a supporter mad more than a number one draft pick or a good player who turns up and has got no interest of being involved at the start of the season. And when the figures, even the cost of living, we'll take that into account because it even hurts even more. But blokes are now getting paid, average is about $600,000 this year and heading towards $2 million a year. Come on, be serious.
Yeah, well, Jamarra, I'm not sure what Jamarra's issues are, but if you...
I'll tell you, Jamarra's acted the GOAT. Last year in the final series, he was out and about before the Western Bulldogs played Hawthorn, got 4 touches in that game. Coach was absolutely filthy. Captain was absolutely filthy. And he's had a big summer off the field. You know, some say maybe they need to put a red rope at the front of the Whitten Oval to get him to turn up. But I'm being hard on him because I really like Jamarra Ugle-Hagan and I'm watching a kid just ruin his opportunity for something that's never going to come around again.
Well, Rory, I ask you, if you've lost the trust of the coach and the captain, it sounds like there's no coming back. It's very hard. You might lose the trust of the coach, but the captain is on your side. But if you've lost trust of both, very difficult.
You don't do that over one instance either. Yeah. That must be over a period of time. And I can only imagine Western Bulldogs are the same. Whenever someone messes up or hasn't quite lived up to the standards that you've got, you wrap your arms around them and you help them through it. So where the loss of trust comes with when that gets broken over and over again. And I mean, a coach and a captain have 43 other players to look after as well. So it comes to a point where you go, well, how much time and effort can I sink into one person when all these other guys need my help? And we've got round 1 coming up, which is going to be huge. And I mean, I don't see the rush to bring Jamarra back anyway. I mean, you can put him in the VFL for a while and...
Well, have to. He's not ready to go. No. But can I ask you, I mean... Kevin Sheedy used to go looking for blokes like this. I mean, Kevin Sheedy be around his house now, come to the Bombers, I'll look after you, I'll get you there. And it worked for a long time and then ultimately doesn't. But what's your position on this?
The greatest one was Ben Cousins with Sheeds. I mean, Sheeds was a big catalyst around Ben getting to Richmond, rang the old Richmond players, rang the old Richmond mafia, so to speak, to get Ben back there. Sheeds definitely would reach out, but there are things that trust is the one. That keeps ringing in my ear. If you've broken the trust over and over again, I don't see them coming back.
But it's an interesting one because you can't do drug testing and things. But Collingwood was into Ben Cousins at that stage, and we said no because we had a meeting and said, we're not Odyssey House. Yeah. We can't have everything into Ben Cousins in this situation, as much as we'd love to have him played and the Ben that we all know and love, but he was just bringing too much trouble to the club.
Well, you already had the Rat Pack then too, didn't you, as well?
Yeah, well, they were Rat Pack, but they were good fun. Yeah. You know, they got into a bit of trouble. Nothing was like that.
Comes back to one person. Comes back to Jamarra. Does he want to change his lifestyle to get back, to rebuild the trust, train hard, stay out of trouble, whether he's in trouble, but stay out of going out, actually just use his performance on the field to get back to trust. If he doesn't want to do that, there's no chance of him coming back.